The INFJ personality type is one of the rarest and most complex personality types in the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, MBTI. INFJs are empathetic, sensitive, and intuitive individuals who have a deep understanding of human emotions and motivations. They are often referred to as the counselors, as they are natural counselors, advisors, and mentors. Despite their many strengths, INFJs have their share of weaknesses that can hinder their personal and professional. Hello everyone, welcome back to Psych IQ. In this video, we are going to talk about the INFJ personality type and their weaknesses. There are a lot of things to discuss, so without further ado, let's jump into it and find out the reasons. Here are some of the most common INFJ weaknesses. Number 1. Overthinking and analysis paralysis. One of the most common INFJ weaknesses is overthinking and analysis paralysis. INFJs tend to be perfectionists who strive for excellence in everything they do. While attention to detail is a valuable trait, INFJs can become so focused on analyzing and perfecting every detail that they become paralyzed and unable to take action. This can lead to missed opportunities, procrastination, and a lack of productivity. INFJs have a natural tendency to be introspective and self-reflective. They are often in tune with their thoughts and emotions and enjoy exploring them. However, this trait can also lead to overthinking and analysis paralysis. When faced with a decision or task, INFJs can become so focused on analyzing every possible outcome and detail that they become paralyzed and unable to take action. This can lead to procrastination, missed opportunities, and a lack of productivity. Additionally, INFJs can become so focused on finding the perfect solution or outcome that they can become indecisive and overwhelmed. They may spend hours, days, or even weeks analyzing and second-guessing their decisions. This tendency towards overthinking and analysis paralysis can be exacerbated by INFJs' desire for perfectionism. INFJs strive for excellence in everything they do and can become overly critical of themselves and others when their expectations are not met. This can lead to a cycle of overthinking and analysis paralysis as they try to achieve the perfect outcome. Furthermore, INFJs can become so focused on their internal world of thoughts and emotions that they may neglect the external world and its demands. They may become so absorbed in their thoughts that they become detached from reality and lose touch with practical matters. Number 2. Difficulty saying no. INFJs are empathetic individuals who have a strong desire to help others. They are natural caregivers who want to alleviate others' pain and suffering. However, they can also be a weakness. INFJs can become overwhelmed by their desire to please others and can have a hard time saying no. This can lead to taking on too much responsibility, overextending themselves, and burnout. As natural caregivers and empathetic individuals, INFJs have a strong desire to help others. They are often willing to go above and beyond to support and assist others, even at the cost of their own needs and well-being. This can lead to a reluctance to say no when asked to take on additional responsibilities, help someone out, or attend social events. Number 3. Perfectionism. As mentioned earlier, INFJs have a strong desire for excellence and perfectionism. While this can be a valuable trait, it can also be a weakness. INFJs can become so focused on achieving perfection that they become overly critical of themselves and others. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy, self-doubt, and anxiety. As highly idealistic individuals, INFJs often have a strong desire to achieve perfection in everything they do. They set high standards for themselves and others and can be overly critical when those standards are not met. This can lead to a constant cycle of striving for excellence and feeling disappointed or frustrated when their expectations are not met. Perfectionism can lead to several negative consequences for INFJs. First, it can lead to procrastination and inaction. INFJs may become so focused on achieving perfection that they may delay taking action or making decisions until they feel confident that the outcome will meet their high standards. This can lead to missed opportunities and a lack of productivity. Number 4. Idealism. INFJs have a strong sense of idealism and a desire to create a better world. While this can be a powerful motivator, it can also be a weakness. INFJs can become disillusioned and disappointed when their ideals are not met. This can lead to feelings of frustration, cynicism, and even depression. As idealistic individuals, INFJs have a strong desire to make the world a better place. They often have a vision of how things should be and strive to make that vision a reality. This can lead to a deep sense of purpose and fulfillment when they are able to make a positive impact on the world. However, idealism can lead to disappointment and frustration when their vision is not realized. INFJs may become disillusioned when their efforts to create change do not lead to the outcomes they hoped for, leading to a sense of despair or hopelessness. Number 5. Self-doubt. INFJs are sensitive individuals who have a deep understanding of human emotions. However, this can also lead to self-doubt. INFJs can become so focused on understanding others' needs and emotions that they neglect their own needs. This can lead to feelings of self-doubt, insecurity, and a lack of self-confidence. As highly introspective individuals, INFJs are prone to overthinking and self-analysis. They may struggle with self-doubt and feelings of inadequacy even when they have accomplished great things. This can lead to a lack of confidence and a reluctance to take risks or pursue new opportunities. Self-doubt can be particularly challenging for INFJs, as they may have high expectations for themselves and hold themselves to a high standard. They may compare themselves to others and feel that they fall short, even when they have achieved success by their own standards. Number 6. Avoidance of conflict. INFJs have a strong desire for harmony and peace. They avoid conflict whenever possible and tend to be passive-aggressive when faced with confrontations. This can lead to unresolved issues, unexpressed emotions, and a lack of communication. As conflict-avoidant individuals, INFJs may struggle with setting boundaries, asserting themselves, or speaking up when they disagree with others. They may prioritize maintaining harmony over expressing their own needs or viewpoints, which can lead to resentment and frustration. Furthermore, avoidance of conflict can be a barrier to personal and professional growth. INFJs may avoid taking risks or pursuing opportunities that may lead to conflict or discomfort, which can limit their potential for growth and development. Number 7. Difficulty with boundaries. INFJs can become so focused on helping others that they neglect their own needs and boundaries. They can become enmeshed in others' problems and emotions and have a hard time setting healthy boundaries. This can lead to feelings of resentment, burnout, and a lack of self-care. As highly empathetic individuals, INFJs are skilled at recognizing and understanding the emotions and perspectives of others. They may prioritize the needs and feelings of others over their own, which can lead to a lack of boundaries and difficulty asserting themselves. Furthermore, INFJs have a tendency to take on too much responsibility or put themselves in situations where they feel overextended or overwhelmed. They may struggle with setting limits or saying no, which can lead to burnout and resentment. Number 8. Difficulty letting go. INFJs can become attached to their ideals, beliefs, and relationships. They have a hard time letting go of things that no longer serve them. This can lead to feelings of guilt, regret, and a lack of closure. Number 9. Need for validation. INFJs have a strong desire for validation and affirmation. They seek approval and recognition from others and can become overly reliant on external validation. This can lead to a lack of self-confidence, a fear of rejection, and a lack of self-esteem. Number 10. Tendency to become overwhelmed. INFJs can become easily overwhelmed by their emotions and the emotions of others. They can become overstimulated by noise, crowds, and on that note, I'll end this video here. I hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.